Hey guys, welcome to the ASG podcast. Today we've got a special guest from Croydon, VGMB JESTIK, rapper, extraordinaire, legend, coming to you right now. All right, so we were talking about some dating, yeah? I want to know about your dating takes, right? Because you're not allowed to mention who you're dating, right?
Nah,
if I'm correct, right?
Can't.
Give me a second. His jacket's just making a shit ton of noise. Yeah. Yeah?
That's my bad.
All right, okay.
Apologies.
All right. So, what nowadays? I agree with you. So, tell me what's your take on dating in London specifically? Because you said a very important thing to me, and I thought everyone needs to know. Because I agree.
True. So you touched on the topic that there's a lot of options. A lot of people have options.
Yeah.
And I completely agree.
Yeah.
And I feel like with a lot of people, it's not just the options; it's the fact that they're not learning themselves.
Yeah.
It's like, for me, it's like a puzzle piece, you know?
Yeah.
It's like certain puzzle pieces fit whatever, yin and yang, there's balance. So people aren't understanding their own balance, so they're not understanding what the energy they're attracting. And because there is so much options, you can just go for anybody, and even if the piece doesn't fit, there's going to be some sort of like value that you might be able to consume from that. You know what I'm saying?
That's brilliant.
That's what a lot of people I'm thinking of doing.
Because I remember, when I was single. Sorry, bro.
So
You still single? Fucking loser. When I was single, bro, the dating app game was fucking depressing.
crazy.
It's depressing,
Crazy.
right? But how did you find a dating app? Are you like popular on the dating apps?
I'm all right.
I'm all right. Go on. I found out some stuff yesterday. Well, go on. Give us a bit of information. That's all right.
Nah, it's nothing. It's just have a chat here and there. That's it.
Have a chat here and there. You know what that means? He's been getting some. No, am I wrong? No. If you say too much, then he will lose all the shit. No, I agree with you, man. It's horrible.
It's crazy.
It's horrible. I thought that was very important. I wanted to mention that.
I heard a quote recently, and the quote said, like, women spend their life learning how to be treated by men.
Yeah.
Men spend their life learning how to treat women.
Oh, that's mad.
So it's like, you know, I feel like speaking for the men. I love my women as well, but speaking for the men, I just feel like I can agree. I just feel like a lot of females, like, respectively speaking, they've never had the interest on how to actually treat a man.
No.
Like, there's so many women I've actually asked this question. Have you ever picked up a book and just studied like a man?
But I don't think that in today's world, they don't have to, right? Because like, if you fuck up as a man, she'll just be like, do you think there's not 10 other guys waiting for me?
But that's the interesting part though, because it's like, as a woman, of course, you have the physical to offer, because you know they're gonna want a man. They're the ones that open the door to like sex and etc. respectively. But as a man, you open the door to marriage. So it more wonders. It's more about if they want to get married.
Bro, I used to say that all my girlfriends, all my friends were girls. No, go. Oh, you're one of all the girlfriends, bro. Yeah. Look at the way you dressed. Wait, what? I said to them, because they used to value their self-worth on how much guys they're getting in bed.
Yes.
Right? And I'm like, that's actually not your self-worth. A girl, the most fucking munter of a fucking bitch can get any girl she wants. Any guy she wants, into bed, right? Into bed. The difficulty is keeping that guy to stay in the morning.
That's where a woman's value
is truly lies.
Because on a man's value, it's it's normal. It's life. But it's unfortunately it's the women how many they can get.
Yeah.
A woman's one how long they can keep
it. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. You're right. The key to marriage is men, and the key to bed is
women. So it's not even a challenge. You know, a woman could walk down the road and she could get so much interest. So it's not even a challenge really.
But do you think that'll ever change, or do you think that's just innately human?
I personally think that's just how it is.
And I think with cultures, so it depends on the culture. I feel like culture, religion, a lot of those things are put in place for a reason.
Yeah.
We live in a country with no culture.
Yeah.
So it's just free to run wild. If you go,
I think the country's culture is Wild West now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's why it's called Western culture, isn't it?
Yeah.
But if you go to a place, even like certain families with certain cultures, you don't get this.
No.
That's what I've seen. So.
No.
London isn't it?
You know, London is its own country. I would always tell people London is literally just my girlfriend. She's from Eastbourne side, and she came to Ilford. Right, I don't know if you've been to. Do you know Ilford?
Yes.
In East London, bro. She drove there because I forgot why she was going. No, it was in Ilford. I think it was Wembley actually. Now I think about it, but it was one of those two. And she started driving through, and it was one of those streets where just Indian shops. So she's mixed race. She's half Jamaican, half white, right? So she has no fucking clue. She's driving through, and she's like, what the fuck is this? And then she had she's a nanny as well, so the little girl of her, she's like, oh, this is clearly not Chinatown, this is definitely India town. Oh, babe, don't tell anyone that story. Don't name the name.
He's not wrong.
I was like, oh my god. But it is like London is so immigrant like influence at the moment
It's very gentrified.
that you know it's just like its own place.
Yeah.
And maybe that's why the English are so angry. I don't know.
Maybe.
That's a whole different conversation. I don't know if we're ready to go to the
Nah.
that topics. We're gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, we must say we love England. That's what we have to say.
Yeah, listen, I'm supporting, bro.
Yeah,
I'm in the Euros, baby. I'm supporting.
That's what I'm saying.
Come on. But I always tell people as well, like, your like immigrant parents, yeah, sure, but the first generation British kids, they're actually a lot more English than what people think.
Yeah.
You know, it's a big difference. I think, just like, because I don't think I can go back to Sri Lanka and be like, "What's up?" They're gonna be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Huh?
I've been Colombo.
You've been Colombo?
I'm not from there, but I've been Colombo.
Well, how come you in Colombo? When
My
did you
sister got married there to an Egyptian guy.
to an Egyptian guy? That's a mad travel.
You know, women are so eccentric, so she wanted to just do it in her way, but it was amazing, bro. Colombo was amazing.
Yeah?
It was crazy because I was getting looked at as the immigrant now. Like, because me, I'm doing my runs. This was on top of my football life stage, so I'm just doing my runs and just running around.
Yeah.
Listen, I could just see in their eyes, this is this black guy running around the whole. And I loved it, bro. I was loving it, man. It was, but there's like cows on the streets.
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
And they're so skinny.
Yeah.
The cows, it comes like foxes. The cows are like foxes over
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
It was amazing though.
They don't kill cows there, innit? South Asia.
Yeah, no, they don't.
They don't eat beef really, because Hindu stuff, innit? And Buddhist.
Why are the cows starving?
It's not the cows starving; they're just lean.
Yeah, they're just.
They're different types. Yeah, this fucked up.
Why is he saying they're lean?
They're right lean, bro. They're lean. They've been cutting. They're good cows, you know. They're good for like herding and shit. See, I'm funny than you give me credit for.
Such a good way to describe a cow.
Bro, but like basically those cows, yeah, they're more for herding and shit. They're not for eating.
Right, though.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have described it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're lean. They are lean.
But they are, yeah, but at the same time, they're also holy.
Yes.
So you can't kill them.
You can't.
And certain states you can, but not most.
I don't think people are like motivated enough to like care for all of them. But
Yeah.
I think they just don't want to hurt them.
Yeah.
So it's like they're almost fending for themselves where they become like, some of them are skinny.
Yeah. Did you see any elephant? There's usually elephants.
My sister got married. Or not, I didn't see an elephant walking on the street. They have that.
Yeah.
Fuck's
If you
sake.
go to certain temples, they would have elephants.
My sister had one at the wedding. Maybe he just walked in.
Yeah, literally, yeah, that's true. Because they're also seen like religiously, like.
It was amazing though. I can't lie, bro. It was amazing.
Yeah. Did you know that? You seem very shocked.
I knew the elephant.
I know you. Yeah, but that's because you're from Croydon. You know, we're culturally.
Yeah, I was saying. You
informed.
have to know.
He's
I'm
from
not-
Enfield. He's
I'm
fucking
not.
dead.
Are you from Enfield?
Bro, it's dead, bro. It's dead.
Such a journey.
It's such a journey, isn't it?
Enfield is basically the Croydon of North.
Yeah, but like,
We're not as rough. Chill out.
No,
We're not as rough.
no.
We're not as rough.
I ain't having that. I ain't having that. We have culture in Croydon.
True.
We have culture. Like,
It might be bland, yeah, but it's a lot safer.
Depends.
Depends where you go.
Depends.
It's not Edmonton.
Fair.
Edmonton's a different story, yeah. We might be close, but we're not Edmonton.
Fair.
But that's you can. Croydon's so big, you can break that up. Like Croydon, there's
And Enfield basically isn't. It's not London, is it? Is it
No,
London?
It's still London.
That's why I said it's the Croydon of.
It's City of London.
Yeah, we're south and we're just bordering off. You lot are just bordering off up there.
Don't give them that because they've been trying to say we're not London. The amount of people keep saying Croydon's not London.
No, 100% London. We can get to Central faster than you guys.
Yeah, it's true. How long does it take
for
in
sure.
Central?
Hour.
40 minutes.
40
Too
minutes.
long, bro.
It's 20 minutes for us,
20 minutes, bro.
and you've been trying to shit on us.
That's what I'm saying.
It wasn't me. It wasn't. I wasn't saying Croydon wasn't in London. It wasn't me.
Right.
I just said Croydon shit.
No, this is why. this is bullshit. Croydon not shit,
Can't even-
bro. I'm not taking this. Croydon not shit.
Bro,
But
Croydon's not
we
shit.
went to Central.
we got trams.
Yeah, bro. We got trams. We got tramps and trams.
Right.
Come on.
And
We used to have a Jamaican dancing man on the high street, bro.
there we go.
Yeah, he was
And
a
now we
fucking
just got a
legend.
woman that screams out, "Fuck you!"
Yeah. I fucking right through.
There you go.
She's like opposite, like the cinema, View Grants, and she'd be like, "You're gonna give me money walking on the other side of the road." And
We're
I'm
so
like,
friendly in Croydon.
Yeah.
Like, it's like I was in Croydon the other day and I heard her and I was like, "That's just her."
yeah, man.
Family now.
Yeah, man. She's a part of our culture.
Family,
She is.
you know.
In Enfield, you lot probably would have run around or something.
Yeah.
You're not too.
You know, you don't care about the poor people like we do.
Yeah.
You know, bastards. Bro, Croydon's his own place though.
Yeah. No.
Well, you born and made it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, same, bro. Come on. Come on, bro. We're literally brothers right now.
Yeah,
How do you
literally.
feel? Do you feel like left out now?
No, I'm glad I'm not from Croydon.
Fair.
You piece of shit.
Fair.
Where do you? So you live in Southwest now, yeah?
Central now.
Central. Oh, money.
But I
guess.
Still have to live in London.
You're doing good.
Yeah.
So, like, your football career. Let's talk about that briefly, all right? Because I'm a huge fan. Who do you support?
Chelsea.
Oh, okay. I thought we were going to be best friends.
Sorry, bro.
I'm an Arsenal fan.
Okay. Oh.
Okay.
All right. Then we're laughing now. This is it. It's over.
All right, let's move on.
So when did you start? What position? Give us a bit of a rundown on your football journey.
So football for me was probably my life. It was like my first girlfriend.
Yeah.
I didn't even really have like relationship like dramas because for me it was all about football. If any was dramas was going on, just break up with the girl.
Yeah.
But I started playing when I was about 9.
Yeah.
Funny enough, my friends in Winterbourne from my primary school, one of my friends played for Chelsea.
Really?
Yeah, his name was Emmanuel. He played for Chelsea.
Yeah.
And at that time, I didn't really know much about football. I just knew that I had an interest.
Yeah.
So when he was like, yeah, he plays for Chelsea, obviously, you're kids, so you just want to be the best guy. I was like, yeah, I play for Manchester United. And he's looking at me like, what? like, because he actually understood the establishment of being a child and playing for an academy.
Yeah.
For me, I'm just talking shit.
Yeah.
And then it got to a point where now I'm understanding. When it got to a point, okay, so I sound crazy because he's like, so do you train with them? Like, how do you get to Manchester? Like, and I was like, no, I don't. And then it's like, from then I had my interest because obviously me and him were close.
Yeah.
And I started playing, let's say properly around year 6. And then for me, football was hard. This is why I do music now. Like I prefer music because for me, music's like a natural thing. Football was very hard. And I would say it kind of taught me all the fundamental skills I have in life. Like things like, like being able to be consistent or be able to have discipline or not really be. Because, you get a lot of rejection within football.
Yeah.
So I'd say from year 6, I started taking it seriously. I was a bit of a chubby kid. So as soon as I got into year 7, I think dropped the weight, got into a good team. I think I started playing for Whiteleaf at the time.
Oh yeah, I know Whiteleaf. Yeah, I know Whiteleaf team.
Whiteleaf are quite good. It's a posh part of Croydon.
Yeah. That's where I live now.
But you know that area is very.
Guys, there's 2 sides of Croydon.
No violence.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
Find it hard to believe.
Motherfucker, look, bro.
Just try and check the stats.
Yeah. We'll check that. We will talk about it later.
Exactly.
It's just a shank, but it's like covered in gold or something.
Yeah.
It's Whiteleaf, bro.
No,
it's Whiteleaf. But so then year 8, year 9, I would say I started getting good. When you're around a school, that's got an establishment with other people that play football as well.
So what was the school you went?
Lanfranc.
Oh, sorry, Lanfranc.
Archbishop Lanfranc, yeah. And there was a lot of, it's more of a basketball school, which was jarring, but there was a lot of the crazy white boys that play football. And
Lanfranc, when you say rough school, Lanfranc is the roughest of
It was rough.
My brother went there as well. It's
it's so rough though. If you go there, you're kind of cool.
Yeah.
You're safe. Like not cool on the streets or something like that. You're just cool. Like if you go there, they're like,
you know the people. So
you know when you see a soldier and they come back from war and you give him respect for coming back from war. Like the kids of Lanfranc, you go, wow, you got education.
Exactly.
You actually got the GCSEs. Wow, fuck.
Lanfranc was a very intense school.
Put it this way, my mum was convinced if I went to Lanfranc, I would have become a drug dealer. I forced my dad not to send me there.
Yeah. There was a certain point where I was going to the school and I was questioning why I'm going here. Yeah. And then as it went on, it's like I got to a point where, okay, this didn't have much choice.
Why is it so bad?
It's just...
I don't know.
Poor area, isn't it?
Probably a poor area. But the thing is, it's not like Vietnam. It's not war. It's not crazy. It's more just so, like... It's almost like an extension of Lanfranc. I mean, of Winterbourne.
Yeah, it is.
So it's like Winterbourne was like... Lord of the Flies.
Yeah.
And then Lanfranc is almost like
World War II.
Vietnam. No, but with that, it's like, but when you go to the school, you're already within a certain type of character. So you kind of know what's going on.
When I was in Winterbourne, it was normal for race wars.
Yeah.
And year fights.
Yeah.
So all the blacks and the browns fight each other.
Yeah.
Right.
It's so normal.
Really?
It's so normal. It's so normal. And I used to find it fun. I used to be there like, we've got a race war. Yeah, let's go. I used to hang out with the Pakistanis, innit? So I'm like, yeah, let's go.
But Winterbourne was like a movie, bro. It's like, there was so much crazy shit we saw. Like, for instance, I remember there was this one kid in our school, I won't mention his name, but bloody saw his mum out. Like, literally, we were always kids, so we didn't even understand what was happening here. And we're looking at the gate pot, and one of the kids' mums is shagging in the car just there. And we're like, shag, just as kids. And we're just seeing that. Yeah. But at the time, that was normal to us. We're just watching it. We're just like, shag.
Bro, when I was in year 4, you were year 5, Mr. Bloomfield's car got cut up with the tires and scratched. And that was our year group. It was a year 4 kid who did that. Yeah.
Bro, it was crazy.
But that's the question. That actually leads me before we go back to the football conversation.
Bro.
But that's what I'm trying to say, yeah? This is actually a very important part I want to bring in. Because like before we carry on the football shit. Like how much of that do you think is... Because like the experience... Because when they say the black experience in London, the brown experience, for me, it feels like what area it is. It's like regardless of what color we are, if we're poor, that's normal. That's what it feels like to me.
Yeah,
but I don't know if you agree with that. But like,
yeah, yes, and at the same time, I just feel like I don't know if it's because of the generation above us or etc. etc. But I just feel like they were quite like not spoiled for choice, so they had to shove us all like because a lot of us go through the same thing.
Yeah,
I know a lot of like the parents now of the schools I went through, and a lot of them went through the same thing, whether it was Windrush, like, where a lot of them came over, or you know what I'm saying. It's like, so I just feel like they had to just bunch us in. I didn't think we had much of a choice.
No, we didn't.
No, I don't think the parents did. Maybe now, you know, but back then, no.
Yeah, I think nowadays people are a bit more aware of what's going on, but then it was just
took me a while to realize like Croydon is one of the worst areas. Like when you're from there, it's like you don't realize that other people say
I've been saying it.
You just see normal stuff and you're like, oh.
It's weird, yeah, because we got a bit of like we have the potential of being one of the best areas.
Yeah,
because we do have some of the best schools and we have amazing links to everywhere. Like if I want to go abroad, I just 20 minutes in the train, I'm in Gatwick. You know what I mean? It's easy. And then, but then at the same time, we got some of the most deprived. Like especially now, it's really bad.
You compare Croydon to being like, I don't know if you know the Caribbean, it's like the Jamaica of London.
Yeah,
because we have the most talent and all of that, but we're just bad image sometimes.
Yeah,
you know, like how everyone thinks Jamaica.
It just needs a bit of infrastructure.
Yeah, that's it.
It needs a bit of
talented beings. Talented beings.
My girlfriend's half Jamaican, so we're planning to go soon.
Oh, so you know, okay, cool. So you can dirty wine and all them things.
Bro, come on. I got
this guy.
I got the so me like it, you know.
I love it. So she found you in East in the little India.
Little East India. She went India. No, she found me on she found me down south, but she was like, "Oh, what that brown sugar saying?" And I was like, "Come on, bit sweet, bit sugar, bit of diabetes ain't bad for anyone, you know."
Yes, yeah. She wants some gulab jamun.
Yeah, gulab jamun all day. I thought Ricky is so out of his depth right now. He's sitting there going, "I'm Chinese."
None of this is reliable to me.
We're like credited up. We're like, yeah, come on, baby, this is South, you know.
It's different lifestyles,
bro. But that's why I love Croydon as well, yeah. Because if I meet another Croydoner, it's just easy. Because it's such a specific culture of us, right? And I find that in Croydon, all of us, yeah. I don't know if you felt the same, but I felt in Croydon, all of us make the craziest racist jokes, the craziest dirty jokes, craziest everything. But that's because we grew up with everything. Yeah. So for us, it's like, yeah, but like, he's my boy. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if he's black or he's brown or he's white. He's my boy. So I'm going to say what I'm going to say. Exactly. You don't even recognize it. Recognize it. It's like a crazy culture. Yeah. But I love it. That's why I love where I'm from, you know?
It sounds like you guys have way more of a community.
Yes. Yeah, we do. We do. 100%.
Too much of a community at times.
Yeah. It's dying a little bit though.
Meet someone, especially at my age, you can't meet someone. I could never date a girl from South.
Yeah.
You're going to know someone.
Yeah.
You know? And you've probably smashed it.
Yeah.
It's long.
Yeah.
It's long.
Not me, I'm Christian. No, he's right there. Yeah, you can't.
I thought he was Rasta.
I'm a Rasta. Yeah, I'm a Rasta man. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's, you know. Oh, listen to Bob Marley.
Do you think that like the lifestyle that you like artists grow up with, like a lot of rappers, they all rap about this lifestyle?
That's like, such a good question.
Is it reality?
I love that question you asked. For me, I'm going to answer it in this way. I think, and this is why I think a lot of artists don't release music. I think artists, obviously, at the same time, they're humans. But I feel like because a lot of artists, especially the ones I meet, are very introverted, I feel like music's their way of expressing themselves. And I don't think what they say is so much what they live or the area. I think it's who they think they are or who they want to be. But that's why a lot of them don't release music, because they're not exactly the character they want to be. I know so many artists that are so talented, but they're currently going through maybe like money issues. But they're rapping about, I'm in this car, I'm doing this and I'm doing this. And they're not actually that guy yet.
Yeah.
So they can't release their music because they don't spiritually feel like they're the person they are.
Yeah.
So to answer your question, I do feel like a lot of them go through stuff, but at the same time, I feel like they're not really specifically saying what they go through. Because it's like, even me as an artist, I feel like I can hear or listen to a song and I can hear if he's really telling the truth or if he's not. Yeah. Some people describe things in such intricate details, you're like, yeah, you was there. But some people describe things in such, just like, I guess, ways that are like, just to make them feel like the image.
Surface level.
Yeah, it's exactly perfect. Surface level. And it's like, you're just trying to be that person.
Yeah.
So, I think yes and no.
Yeah.
I don't think everybody expresses exactly what they go through. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Because I know some people who are good artists, but they haven't necessarily gone through a bad life in Croydon. They got both their parents. They're good people. They live nice jobs. But the shit they're talking about isn't
Nah.
That's what he went through.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not what you went through.
That's your boy who
Yeah, no wonder why you don't want to release that, because he might hear that and think,
Yeah.
you're talking about my life now. You know what I'm
Do you
saying?
think it's a bit like romanticized, like the thug life?
Yes, I do think so, because the negatives within there aren't expressed as much as it should be. And no one ever seems to lose. It always seems like everyone's winning in their stories. Who's losing?
Yeah,
But
someone has to be.
I find it always strange though, yeah, because like like Top Boy and stuff. Spoiler alert: at the end of Top Boy, they die and shit like that. But that is the reality of it. You
That's
either
the reality.
because I have cousins. The reason my mom was so nervous is because when we were growing up, gang life was so much
Crazy,
more prominent
bro.
than now. All of London's like that, but Croydon used to be like
even bus station.
yeah, bus station, bro. Remember on London Road? There
You would
on the
never
side,
understand.
bro.
You wouldn't understand, yeah. But for some reason, every school decided to go to West Croydon bus station.
Yeah.
Where they could all either fight,
Yeah.
get in issues. All so weird, bro.
Bro,
It's so weird.
Marks and Spencer's right there, but outside it's not Marks and Spencer's. It is
And
fucking
bro, it's
dead, like-
the amount of fights and problems that happen there. It's very questionable as to why people went there.
yeah, but it's
I guess it was like live school Instagram, innit?
Yeah,
People
bro.
like seeing real life. You might look over
It was
there.
What's That Hip Hop before What's That Hip Hop was there. Yeah.
You look over there, you might see this happen on a fight. You look over there, you might see some gal skinning out.
Yeah. But that's the thing, yeah. Like, why? I still don't get like I feel like everyone knows it's never gonna end well, but everyone still does it.
People are ignorant.
People, they're just willfully like we all know it's never.
It's just the
end.
pack mentality. You know?
Yeah.
That's it, Lord of the Flies shit. That's
Yeah.
exactly, you're right, bro.
Yeah.
Exactly what it is. It's just
But I
perfect.
guess people just want to belong to something as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And people don't have no individuality. That's why people are, it's funny, that's why people are influencers now. It's
Yeah.
almost like people are getting paid to just be themselves because there's so much of the pack mentality.
Yeah.
So now you're yourself, so that's special. Yeah. But then everybody wants to be like him. That is crazy, bro.
Nah. What else we got on that? By the way, I forgot what else. I forgot. Mate. Sorry, carry on with that.
Do you think so? Does that lifestyle represent in your music, or do you?
Not at all, bro. For me, when it comes to my music, like the thing is, for me, I'm a person where I feel like my character, a lot of people even like me away from the music. They like my character because I'm like, I guess a lot of people say I'm, what's the word?
Warm, bro. You're bubbly.
Yeah, but like, I'm unapologetically myself.
Oh, right. You're you.
Yeah.
You're you.
And I feel like with a lot of info, like you feel like the same
Yeah.
way, no homo. You feel the same person. So it's like when you're just yourself, a lot of people seem to appreciate and like that person. So with my music, that's who I'm being. Like I'm energetic. I'm just myself.
Yeah.
I do have like a lot of songs like with my other alter ego, which are like depressing and more like deep down. But I try to compartmentalize.
Yeah.
For me, I haven't gone through. My mum's good, man. Like my mum looked after me perfectly, but I don't come from poverty.
Nah.
So I wouldn't scream that. And I personally, I don't think it's reputable to speak about. Like I would happily say in my songs, like I say in some of my songs, I don't make money from. I haven't made money from trapping.
Yeah.
I don't trap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy to say that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
For me, it's a flex.
Yeah.
I don't need to trap.
It's
Like,
better. It's better.
Yeah.
Like,
So
in a
I feel like
positive,
just some people aren't happy with who they are.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with saying I enjoy drinking water.
Yeah.
Like you could say it.
Say it.
You know what I'm saying?
Say it.
I love water.
I love water. Bottle of water.
As much as a tangent as this is, I think somebody broke down one of like Quavo's bars and he's like, I was going 60 all the way.
miles,
Yeah, someone's like
That's
that.
speed limit.
He made that sound cool. Fuck it.
What was the actual bar? It was like, how does
I like I go something to do with the speed of his car. When
he
you break down the average, it's slow,
he
bro.
did 60 miles and 60 miles per hour, and it's like, that's the speed limit.
Everyone's there. Yeah. But then you got young folk talking about, and I shoot at your mom, and then what the fuck?
Yeah.
But no one hears that. So I
Is
think
it Young Thug? They're using his lyrics against him in court. Yeah.
bro. But I'm one of he's one of my favorite musicians, bro. I've
Really?
been listening to his shit for years, bro. I'm surprised they didn't pick up on it sooner.
Really?
Bro, he talks shit. He talks a lot of crazy shit, and he's one of the people that can tell they mean it.
Oh, really?
He's too intricate. He says something like
Do it in the voice as well.
He's like, I shot at, what do you say? I shot at his mummy and now he doesn't mention me. Like that. I shot at his mummy, now he doesn't mention me. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Like, who?
Yeah.
Whoa. Like, you know what I'm saying? He talks like shit like that. So,
So is Young Thug one of your top 5 then?
Yeah, but my top 5 is crazy.
What's your top 5?
Brendan Urie, which most people don't know.
I don't even know who that
He's
is.
my number one, he knows. So it's
Brendan
the
Urie?
lead singer of Panic at the Disco.
Okay.
He's incredible, bro.
Oh, really?
And I got into him from when I used to be into Bebo, like in school.
Oh, Bebo.
Bebo, fucking hell,
What a
bro.
shout, bro.
That's how much I love
Fucking Bebo.
Holy fuck.
Jeez, I haven't had Bebo in years.
You're just. It was the first time, like almost Instagram experience. You're just going around in people's page. I don't even remember the guy, but God bless whoever this guy is. He had that theme song as his page, his intro. Jumped on his page and I hit, sit tight, I'm gonna need you to keep time, come on. I don't know if you know that song. It's, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Shazam didn't exist yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
You have to write the lyrics in Google.
Couldn't find it. This guy, his page must have had over 1,000 hits.
Yeah.
But honestly, bro, this is the only place I could find this song. And then eventually I found the song. It could have been years later, you know. And this guy's cold. And I've always loved him from then, bro. And he's always constantly made music as I've grown up. So it's been like my own like little personal thing. I go to his shows, bro. No black guys there. I'm the only black guy there, bro.
Really?
Sometimes
So that was me.
white.
I was the only brown guy. I went to the Foo Fighters, a stadium tour.
Love it.
I've never seen more white people in my life. I was like, I know I'm in England, but there's bare white people.
But I would say he's how all my inspiration from how I write songs comes from. Because my songs, are very like deep. Even the ones that aren't meant to be deep, there's a lot of depth in them. And
you're trying to be a poet.
Yeah, I'm trying to. It's like I just write them how he writes them in a way. I can't help it because he speaks like he's got like a song called "The Only Difference Between Martyrdom and Suicide is Press Coverage."
Oh wow, that's so good.
And I'm 12 years old. Fucking, that's the song I'm telling you about.
Yeah.
I'm 12 years old, thinking, what the hell? How am I gonna find that?
Yeah.
How am I gonna? And then I'm like, what does this mean?
Yeah.
And as a 12-year-old, I'm thinking, okay, so martyrdom means this.
Yeah.
Suicide means this. I'm thinking, that's crazy what he's talking about. So then I just started loving all of his songs.
That's really good.
And then I started getting into the proper psychology because all of his songs have a meaning.
Yeah.
He's got a song called Emperor's New Clothes, which is based on like a story where the person wears like, it's like it's kind of like what's that story where they're trying to find his wife? I think it's Aladdin, you know. But yeah, sorry, moving on. Yeah. Basically, there's his clothes, and if whoever wears them, if it's invisible on you, you're not meant to be the emperor. It's like one of those type of stories, like Cinderella type of thing. It's just, and his song, basically the key lyric of the song is, "I'm all dressed up and naked. I see what's mine and I take it." So he's saying I'm not right for this position, but I'm taking it
anyway. Yeah.
It's like sing things like that.
Yeah.
They're so deep. That's why
that's very deep. So basically saying he's not gonna wait till someone says it's for you. You're
and he's saying I know the story.
Yeah,
like, but it's mine.
That's brilliant.
I'm all dressed up and naked. I see what's mine and take it, and stuff like that resonate with me.
Is that why? So I watched the My Sins video, and you had a Zulu language.
So exactly. So that leads into it. So obviously you've seen Black Panther.
Yeah.
And you know in Black Panther the scene where he goes to T'Challa, Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
Heard I look like him sometimes.
Oh, okay. Now I'm crossing the line. Now we draw the line. Michael B. Jordan.
If you could be Rasta, I'm joking, but he's like, he gets taken back to. No, he comes to Wakanda. They capture him. And they're like, who are they? They're like, he's like, ask me, because he's like, I'm not asking to challenge.
Yeah,
they ask me. Yeah. And then the guy with the lip, which I couldn't get. I was looking for somebody who had the lip.
Oh, the lip disc.
Yeah. I couldn't find that. Tried to ask the man, then didn't work. I'm joking, but he goes, Ungubani.
Yeah,
and that means who are you in Zulu or Tosa or something.
It's Zulu.
Zulu, yeah. So for me, obviously my friends have been asking me to do music for a while. VGMB is my group. You know, obviously I play dirty. You have whatever. Mine's VGMB, which is just like my slogan, which is like very good, my brother, like that kind of.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
That's my company name, which is very good marketing bodies.
Oh, I love it.
Oh,
yeah.
I just kind of play on it, and then for music, I just say versatile, gifted, musical. Boss.
Yeah.
Wow. 3 meanings. So
it just goes with it. Yeah. So they're basically representing VGMB, the group.
Yeah.
Because I've not released music and they've been asking me, they're almost starved. So they become Zulus. They become like, you know what I'm saying? It's wild.
Yeah.
So now I'm here. Obviously, there's going to be more sequels and etc. That was just the beginning. So when he's like Ungubani, it's almost like Michael B. Jordan when he came back, because he was entitled to the throne because he was blood. His dad got killed. Yeah. I'm entitled to, this is my VGMB, this is my group. They've dragged me in, and my friends really enjoyed doing this because I'm getting manhandled. Yeah.
Thrown on the ground.
If I give you like the behind the scenes, you'll see how much we were laughing. I was like, bro, why are you pushing me like that?
Right, the minute I saw the wooden crates getting burned in the middle, I was like, these lot are fucking around.
Bro, how we got away with doing a fire? Is that Mitcham Common, you know?
Yeah, is that Mitcham Common?
Bro, right next to where the BP is, Lanfranc, bro. Man. And I just lied to all my friends. I was like, we're gonna have bare girls there, it's gonna be vibes. I have to get them out at one.
And then what he got? He got the biggest dude to put a shot. Imagine the picture.
With fun fact, he's the only one with the minimal experience of acting. He's gonna be acting, so he was perfect.
Yeah, my guy, I understand how you feel.
Trey,
Man.
bro.
My
Big
guy,
up
they
Trey,
done you
bro.
dirty. They done you dirty.
There you go. But yeah, so that was, and obviously it's like, who are you?
Yeah.
And then the song is Who I Am.
Yeah.
And the title My Sins is just obviously representing like, you know, like what I've done, and there's meant to be bullshit at the beginning.
Yeah.
And like because you know, like say you're confessing your sins and
Yeah.
all that shit. So yeah, and then in the video obviously just gotta make it kind of like, I can't just be bare Zulu shit because now people are just thinking they're watching the movie, so there's got normal stuff. But the whole message of the song is like, who are you? I'm entering who I am. This is who I am.
Yeah.
Then at the end, it's like he's taken me away. It's like, oh, this is the guy.
Yeah.
So like my next song, not giving too much information, but my next videos, I might even be the leader now.
Yeah,
Or I might be, you get me? So they know who I am.
Have you released the single for the video? Like, is it Scared Money? Is it...
No, it's not any of those ones.
Okay.
With me, I mean, I'll confidently say I got like over 300 tunes.
Oh,
so
wow.
Yeah, so with
Amazing.
me, I've been making, I've got so much stuff.
Okay.
So when it comes to the releasing songs, it's like,
Timing.
yeah, exactly. And I got to kind of, perfect word. I can't even summarize it best. Timing. I got to make sure it's the right one for the season, or it's the right for it, etc.
Yeah, because I heard that in the music industry,
crazy.
like everyone, they have just a backlog of tunes, and it's like they have to wait for that genre to pick up
Popular. Oh, really?
before they release.
But then at the same time, it's like you can, because from the science of what I've seen music is, it's like they say new releases, discovery, albums is like monetization. I don't have the crowd yet to monetize. That's what my sister obviously she could, but I don't have that crowd yet. So for me, I can release music, and I have been releasing like fortnightly or etc. But it's just like I've got so much music backlogged. It's like I don't want to go with what I think is the right thing. I got to go with what people are responding to. So it's like a lot of the guys at the moment are like, oh yeah, I like the drill vibe. A lot like the drill vibe, which is good. So I've got something for that, which is coming up. It's like I never knew. Even for me, I thought My Sins was just like the banging song. Everyone's gonna be with that. But some people are like, I prefer Run Up the Bag.
Yeah.
I prefer Scared
Scared
Money.
Money.
Some people, a lot of people prefer Scared. Yeah, people prefer Scared Money, but for me, I didn't expect it to go like that.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like
It's different tastes, isn't it? Everyone got their own flavor.
If I did my way, I just release all of them now. Like, boom. But I have to, look at
I think as a creative person, like when you start doing it in the beginning, it's like for yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
But then once you try to make a living out of it, then you have to think about audience and all that kind of stuff. I think it changes.
And music as a hobby or as a career or job or etc. is completely different. It's even so hard to be in the same mind in the different mind frames, because when you're in the creative mind frame, it's almost like freedom. You could do whatever you want. You know, it's almost like you let things kind of naturally flow. But then when you're in the business mindset, what am I going to release at 5? Like what content am I going to put out at 6 o'clock today? How is it going to? Because you got to have an idea to it. Is it going to represent a song? And it's just like all of that stuff.
From when you say that, to me it would sound like the creative part sounds amazing and expressive and freeing, but the business side sounds long,
and that's why people don't release. It's crazy, bro. Because at the same time, it could be quite like daunting, because if you look at professional companies, they all have like a structure, whether it's a whether you've got a secretary, whether you've got an agent,
they got like 20 mans.
Exactly. And even actors. So it's like what I saw just from the outside in, before I was doing music, was like, I'm not going to be emotional driven. I've got to be facts driven. So it's like I said, for my first music video, I just lied to everyone. I was like, everyone's gonna be girls vibes. Yeah. It's gonna be lit. You get me? Those vibes. Yeah. Like 1 or 2 gal.
Not behind the camera shooting.
Yeah. But it's like you have to, because people get paid for this. Yeah. So I'm not gonna pay actors right now because I don't have budget. So it's like I got to infuse my friends. I got to pay them in a different way. So you kind of have to deal with it like that. But
with lies.
Yeah, and with promises, what I'm saying, selling dreams. But I don't move to girls for vagina anymore. I move to girls for support.
Oh, I like that. That's a mature man, people. That's a mature man.
I'm on Hinge, bro. Girls been like, what? Like, why are you on Hinge? I'll be real. I need support.
Exactly.
I've released a banger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
And some of them are just cool with it. Like, yeah, cool. So yeah, it is long, but you have to be so crafty.
Right, you lot make a Hinge the new LinkedIn, man.
Yeah. Don't take my moves. Let me at least blow first.
I found a model from Hinge.
Yeah, bro. That's like, bro, you have to, bro. That's how you do it, bro. But yeah, it is long though, because you gotta get so creative. Even though it's not the creative side, you have to still be creative within the business side.
We actually didn't finish your football journey as well.
Oh, so
year 9.
Yes.
People don't want to know.
So I got to year 9. I got to year 9. that's when I started taking football seriously. Like it was just my life, bro. Like I started running, jogging home from school, like just to be fit.
Yeah.
Like didn't really care about females too tough. It was just about football. And then I went college, and all of this was just to make my mum happy, to be fair, because I was already knowing I just want to play football. So I went to like a business, you know, Wallingham.
Yeah, I know Wallingham. Oh, you were Wallingham.
Wallingham, which was quite a business college. I got good grades in school, man. I got quite good grades.
Good for you, man.
And then went Wallingham. Obviously,
In Croydon? Damn.
Yeah.
Bro. Croydon's got good schools, bro.
For the average was a C.
No, you got A-star students got Wallingham. But yeah, from Wallingham, I think everyone could realize, including the teachers and my mum, that I was just interested more in football. But I had surgery though.
Did you ACL?
Yeah, no, my MCL and my LCL.
Oh, MCL was a bitch to get out.
Yeah, it bothers me now, bro.
Yeah, I know, man.
You have it as well?
I have ACL.
Oh,
Rupture.
I'm so sorry, bro. I was lucky enough not to have that.
Yeah.
But the MCL and the LCL was a joke. And at 15, you don't even know. I went through depression because football was my life. And I just remember being, at that time, I was having trials for Fulham. I was going here, I was doing that. And then it was like, when I was at Whiteleaf, I remember I had like 3-4 matches in one day. We went to like on tour at like Burnham and Sea or something like that. And I just remember feeling a little niggle in my leg. But you don't really know
Is
about
that how you got injured?
I've had surgery 4 times, bro. That was the first time. And you know, when you're young, you're a kid, everybody's like, especially when you're a good footballer, everyone's like, shut up, Shaq, man. Like, come, we need you. Like, come ball, man. Like, you're just being a bitch. And I was like, oh, bro, my knee's fucked. It used to lock sometimes as well.
Yeah, I know, bro. Yeah.
And then I went A&E. They just told me, yeah, you need paracetamol. Just kidding. I was like, oh, fuck it. And I actually ended up going to like a Chelsea physio. And he was like, yeah, you need surgery.
Yeah.
Got my surgery. But I was depressed because I was out for like a year because they did reconstruction. You can either do this where you just shave it. Yeah. You must know.
Yeah, I did hamstring reconstruction.
Because but when I was young, they reconstructed. So they didn't just take the meniscus out, which is like little cartilage. They actually shaved the ligament, so it needed like time to heal. Yeah. So by that time, you know, like unfit, all of that stuff, I was depressed, man.
Yeah.
When I got into college, you know, like year 12 now, that's when I went Wallingham. I think everyone could just see, like my mum, even people, I just wanted to play football, man. As much as I'm involved. I was really good at maths. I got like A-star in maths.
Go on.
Yeah, I was doing crazy. Core 3, I was doing core 1, core 2.
Yeah.
I didn't care, man.
Yeah.
I was just doing football, bro.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. I ended up getting signed to Crawley.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, when I was 17, which was really lucky.
Was it after the injury?
After the injury, yeah. So I recovered. Luckily, my Whiteleaf manager, he became the AFC Wimbledon manager.
What?
Yeah, it was crazy, bro. He was crazy.
Bro, AFC Wimbledon, that's like Division 3.
But I didn't know at the time, because obviously my friend was at like QPR, Chelsea. I was thinking that's clubs. I didn't even know who Crawley was, or I didn't care.
Really? Oh, wow.
No, at the time they were Conference Prem. So I didn't know. I just know that I want to be a professional and I just go and whatever. I even turned up there, and the way I got it, because there was someone called Danny Mills who was like, he's like a pro.
Yeah, I know Danny Mills.
You know Danny Mills?
Yeah, I've heard of Danny Mills, I think. Yeah.
He was there at Crawley.
Yeah.
So me and him were close. He went Lanfranc as well.
Yeah.
So he was like, oh, you should just go there.
Yeah.
But I didn't know the protocol, so I just went and I was like, I'm the best here. And then the manager was like, what? You have a trial. Then from the trial, I got in. But then I got in, got whatever. But then this guy got sacked, and I didn't realize that. I didn't know that. So 6 months later, I've just turned up again. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like I signed with this Colin guy, and they were like, oh yeah, Colin's gone. The manager was all getting egotistic. He's like, fuck Colin, I'm Alan, that's me now. So I was like, yeah, I'm the best here. I'm the best.
Again.
Yeah, it was so funny though, because at this time, let me quickly go on to Wimbledon. What happened with Wimbledon? Luckily, sorry to keep cutting, but I was able to get fit again because my manager from who was at Whiteleaf went to Wimbledon, and then I was training. Interesting fact, you know Ethan Pinnock, he plays for Brentford now, even Jamaica. He was my left back. I was on the wing.
Oh wow,
he's a big player now, bro. He's a very big player now. He plays for Brentford. Big up, Ethan. But that helped me get my fitness back, because from the injury, jumping back into like AFC Wimbledon level football was good. Yeah. But the only annoying thing is, at the time they were doing it under 18s and the under 19s. So if you're in the under 19s, you have to go to the college. If you're under 18s, you're in the academy. But then I had to end up going to, like, they were saying the next year the under 18s is finishing. It's just about the college now. It's about whatever. Obviously, I didn't want to do the college thing. Yeah. Because I already went Wallingham. Yeah. But I ended up going to Crawley. Yeah. Professionally, and going college there as well. Oh, man. They were like, we're getting you a contract, but you have to go to the college. You know what's happened? Your mum's done you. Yeah. My mum's done me, but you know what? I learned sports massage, and that still comes into.
Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, sports massage is useful.
Women love that one. Yeah. But yeah, so moving on to Crawley now, turn up again, and I was just like, yeah, I'm the best. Luckily, got signed. It was crazy though, because at that time, a lot of the players was already established, because I had to come back 6 months later, so a lot of the players was already there. I don't know if it was 6 months, could have been a couple months. But anyways, like it was funny because there was black boys already there. Yeah. They had come from like Essex, Lakeside, all these boys. Some of them were like released from Fulham, all of that. And they had decided there's no more black boy players getting in.
That's got to be racist. There's no way.
Oh, really?
That's what they had decided.
Yeah.
And but when I came with them, Croydon, innit? These men are moving funny, like pinching my bum, and they're doing all this shit in training.
What?
I'm like, bro, the fuck you? I'm moving mad. I'm like, bro, you nuts? Like, what's going on? And then they realize, well, raw, this guy's on it.
Yeah.
And then after I kind of got signed, they were like, yeah, bro, we decided there's no more black players getting in, but you in it, so we had to.
Yeah.
But a month later, I'm on their side now. There's no more black players getting in.
You pinching out the people's bum?
No pinching bum, but
you had it
tickling the balls instead.
Just looking at them in the change room, funny. I'm joking. But no, then
bend over slower.
Was that Crawley for like the majority of my career, to be fair with you. But with football's a crazy business, bro. With because they got promoted a lot. They got promoted from League 2 to League 1.
They got promoted last year as well, right? Yeah.
I don't even know about that. I've been gone a long time.
Yeah.
They're doing so well. But that's when I started to experience the business of football. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Even when I was at Crawley, it's when they had, I don't know if you ever knew they reached an FA Cup proper match where they played Man United.
Yeah.
Bro, as was the YTSs, we were the youngest. They sold our tickets. These lot got £1 million just for the fixture anyway.
Really? Yeah.
They got £1 million just for the fixture of being able to be Crawley against them. Because I remember we played against Derby as well. Yeah. Remember meeting Robbie Savage and everything.
Oh yeah.
And me, I didn't even know who he was at the time.
Oh, really?
So yeah, bro.
He was not many.
I walking out of training. Nah, big him up though. At the time, he was cool. I remember walking out of training and then they were like, Robbie Savage. And I'm like, but you know when you can see someone's the guy?
Yeah.
Like, this guy got straight onto Google the end of that. Oh, he's him. Yeah. Big footballer.
Big fan.
Yeah. Oh, you're that world class footballer.
Yeah, exactly. Bro. Him, Robbie Savage, met Robbie Savage. But yeah, I was the ball boy for that game against them.
Oh wow.
Against Derby, yeah. But then when they Manchester United, they sold our tickets, bro.
That's ridiculous.
Even though they already had $1 million for the fixture, it was crazy, bro. So that's when I started to recognize the business of football within being a footballer. And me, I was a tricky player. My manager was like, yeah, just cross the ball in. We don't want you to do skills, just cross the ball in. I started falling out of love from it, man.
Yeah. It became the pep influence is strong.
Bro, it came crazy. So yeah, man. And then I had gone through so many injuries, going through it, riding it, even as I was getting older and getting released from Crawley and then kind of lowering myself, like lower different levels, but my chest was high. So it's like, I felt like, why the fuck should I play for, like, I remember I went for Dulwich Hamlet, I went trials, I was at like Tonbridge Angels, all different conference teams. And I was like a club slut, man. I was just literally, but my chest was high. Yeah. So I thought like I've come from Croydon, I've come from like being a footballer when I was younger. I couldn't be here, I'm being there. But it's a business. So it's more about stats. Like my friend Ethan stayed at Dulwich Hamlet and he was like a defender. So he built up his stats, whether you're getting this much clean sheets, whether you're doing this. Me as a winger, I'm going from team to team to team to team. People can't keep my stats. No. I'm not understanding the business. So then it's like he went from Dulwich to like Forest Green, which is like another like high level non-pro, to some other professional team. Tonight at Brentford.
Oh wow.
Yeah, exactly.
That's amazing.
And it's very good. Plays with Jamaica, bro.
Yeah.
Gone. You know, so it's like that's the business side of it.
Yeah.
So one thing I've promised leading back into music, I said to myself, I'm never gonna be too attached.
Yeah.
Because I have to understand the business of it. The football side of it tore me to shreds, bro.
Yeah.
And I can imagine a lot of kids relate.
If you can go back now, because right now there's a lot of, well, formerly Project Mbappe is now Project Lamine Yamal. Yeah. Yeah. There's gonna be like, I mean, as a brown person, if I have a kid, you know, I'm that kid to be a footballer.
Yeah,
right?
same.
Yeah. But like, you've been through it.
Yeah.
You've seen the shit, what comes with it. Would you recommend young kids to do it? And if you say, you know, if they do it, what's the advice you give them?
I 100% would say do it. It teaches you, builds your character.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with, you know, with going through a bit of, you know, tedium, I guess, a little bit of turbulence, a bit of trouble. Build your character 100%.
Yeah.
The only advice I'd give them is or any footballers, you have to take it seriously.
Yeah.
Like, without sounding too stereotypical, like, it's business.
Yeah.
You're in a business and it's a very established business. There's money that goes into it. You're a performer at the end of the day and you're self-employed. Yeah. So you don't have time to feel sorry for yourself. You don't have time to be engaged in how things look. You know, when I was a footballer, I think the biggest thing that I had problems with is the discipline, not within working hard, it's working smart. You have to work smart, that's the most important thing. And I was a person that believed in working hard, not overworking smart. Like I would train here, I would play here, I couldn't say no. It's like, and my biggest issue was the part that I needed to work smart. And within music, I make sure I work smart, not work too hard, because that's why I had surgery so many times.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why I was torn to shreds. So any footballer, they need to work smart. Like I've got like a little cousin who's 18, and he's the type of person where I'm like, to me, you need to put your YouTube videos up, you need to put your Instagram videos up, you need to do certain thing, and he doesn't think he needs to do that. He's like, I don't know. I was like, but you're not going to make it then. I showed him Ronaldo's page, and then I showed him somebody who's like League One, League Two. They both look exactly the same. It's because they're both professionals. Yours looks like this. I don't know if you're a footballer or not. And that's how it has to be. They have to be professional and understand the business side of it.
So basically, this football career has given you the ultimate kind of like mindset.
Yeah, like I love, like, football is the best thing I ever did, because not only did it keep me off the roads anyways, I don't think I would have had that interest, but not only did it, I had no excuse to be on the roads.
Yeah.
It also taught me a lot of things, like compared to football, music, I don't even mean to sound disrespectful, but it's such an easy industry.
Oh, 100%.
So
Even from an outside perspective, I can tell you
bro,
that.
and it's like, a lot of people talk about, oh yeah, I'm going studio, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. If you compare it to football, it's like most footballers are their own nutritionist, you're your own psychologist. You can't just have the luxury of going studio unless you're a professional and having people saying, look, here's the ball, here's your ladders, here's your training. That's what a studio is.
Yeah.
For me, and within music, I've had to learn to engineer my own stuff. And I didn't even realize that when people say they're going studio, you're going somewhere for somebody else to basically manufacture what you need. So for me, for that even one reason alone, football is so much more of an independent career and so much more of a competitive one. Within music, it's you don't even have to have discipline within your appearance. You can look or do anything. You could smoke, you can drink, you could do this, you could do that. You know what I'm saying? And the biggest part for me why I wanted to jump within music and why I think football's harder is because even if you're a young player, you got to train at least 2-3 times a week. Some people, they just do music on their own character. They'll be like, yeah, I think I can do it. So they do it. There is an infrastructure within music, but a lot of people don't know.
Yeah.
That's why they're saying, I'm just going to studio. You'll never catch a footballer just be like, oh yeah, man, like I can't get my own ladders or my own ball. Imagine not having your own football. Some people don't even have their own set at home. So for me, I love it. I knew if I condensed 5 years, because I started when I was 25, which a lot of people wouldn't know. Because I started releasing at my age now. And honestly, bro, like I've just been harnessing my skills, and it's like a lot of people that I know from school can't even do what I can do. It's just because they haven't decided to teach themselves. I'm thinking you'll never catch a footballer who can't do kick-ups. That's the foundation. But a musician that can't even use Logic Pro is nuts. For me, that's crazy. I don't think studio is a flex. I think I've only been to like 2 or 3 studios in this country.
Oh, really?
Most stuff I do at my house. All my songs that you've ever heard. Bro, I recorded at my bedroom, bro.
I remember when my cousin Arjun is how we know. And I went to his house. And he had a cupboard. He opened it. There was a mic hanging out of it, and he was like, "Yeah, this is where I record."
Arjun recorded my first song. Fun fact, and we got teased for it. When we was in year 9 because I was singing like Young Thug. In year 9. We all got teased. That's the funniest thing ever. Obviously, in school, I was a bit of a guy. Like, you know, you're the guyish. Especially for football, I was like a popular kid. I was a little shit. So a lot of people were waiting for their opportunity to take the piss. And I made the song with Arjun and my other friend Jamal. And everybody, you know, in school, you're known for what you're known for. So they're thinking, how are you doing music? And I'm singing. So, like, for me, is why I do music as well, because I feel like that's like a prodigy. I was already singing like Young Thug. My verse was genuinely like a Young Thug verse. And honestly, bro, the funniest thing, obviously I got teased in school. People are like, what, Shaq's doing music? One time, so how my house is set up, my mama's house, sorry, is she's got the front room there and all the rooms are upstairs. For some reason, I probably came home from training late. I've fallen asleep in the front room, which just so happens to be next to where the main road is and whatever. Honestly, bro, it must have been like 6 a.m. one day. And I'm hearing the beat of my song in the front of my house. And I'm hearing do. Honestly, I put the shutters up. Honestly, bro, at least 30 people outside my fucking house. Everyone knows the lyrics. And they're singing it. And I'm like, fuck. All the guys there.
This is why you don't want to go to school like that. They will rip you apart.
Bro, I was thinking, fuck. So yeah, bro.
That's his day gone.
Everyone from school, they're probably looking now thinking, yeah, it's either this guy's doing music again or we knew it. But yeah, bro, that was such a funny experience.
But that's, mate. Do you have any like tour plans coming up for you, or do you have any? What's your plans for like actually going around the country or going to other countries?
So yes,
Can we rephrase the question?
To what?
What's your vision and progress?
Oh,
I love that. Oh, that's a great question.
sponsored by Vision. Wait, the Guardian.
Great question. So, fun fact again, my career kind of started in Germany. So, me and my producer, who's called Effican, and he's doing very well now. He's signed, etc., etc. I met him in Amsterdam. So, me and my little brother Blakey, who's fun fact, he's in Top Boy. He's I don't know if you know Cam from Top Boy, the one that got murdered. He got thrown off the top of the building.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
he's like my little brother.
You know him?
Yeah, real life Blakey. Yeah.
Oh shit!
And like he's a very big inspiration for me because when
Yeah.
I first started doing music, I was a little bit shy, coming from football. He's a nutcase, Blakey.
Yeah.
He's a crazy guy. He was just like, yeah, let's just fly out
Yeah.
and let's just DM every studio we can.
Is this the one who got thrown off the ZTs? But
Yeah.
When
And
he was like,
and he
he got kidnapped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's mad. He's like, yeah, and he's like, oh, like he's one in the shopping center, and he's like, oh, who's that scene
I
is
remember.
a big scene.
Bro, it's hype.
I'm at that scene when he saw that it was in Blue Water, I think.
Was it blue? Okay, yeah. From the top down shot and all that shit.
Yeah. I remember being in the back, and he's a good actor, man.
Hey yo, I'm gonna try and find that clip. We could put him in.
Yeah, bro, Blakey, big up Blakey, bro.
Yeah.
Because he's a big inspiration for me, and he was just like, yeah, fuck it, let's just fly out. Because at this point, my football career's coming to an end.
Yeah.
We've just got money, and we're just crazy kids. Yeah. And he's like, yeah, fuck it, let's just go out and let's DM every studio we can. So I was just like, yeah, fuck it, because he kind of sticks it on, like he kind of makes it. Like, yeah, he challenges you. Like, do you really want this? I'm like, yeah. Especially he's younger than me. He was like 19 at the time. I was like,
Imagine that, bro. 19-year-old telling me that.
He's a crazy kid, bro. He's just like, yeah, let's fly out.
Yeah.
So we flew out to Amsterdam.
Yeah.
I didn't even smoke at these times or anything like that. So we DM'd everybody, and we did do a studio session. So big up Amsterdam Studios as well, because I met this guy's like my uncle now. Some guy called he's from Amsterdam Studio, and randomly, me and Blakey were in the town center now, and he's smoking, I didn't smoke, and I met some guy called Effican. And because Germany's so close to Amsterdam, they just drive down there. It's like 2-hour drive.
Yeah.
So these guys must have been on a fucking bender. They're just whatever. But the guy that's my producer now, who I'm very close with, he didn't smoke. He doesn't smoke all now. So me and him were chatting. And then my boy Blakey was talking to the guy who did smoke. So we just met these two. And then I was talking to the guy, and he's like, oh, I just started my music career. He just released a song called Mexico at the time. Decent song. And he's like, yeah. We're talking about music. And he's like, if you're serious, come Germany next week.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, oh shit, I'm getting challenged again.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm going to Germany.
Yeah.
So I went to Germany the next week. I booked my flight, but I was really smart with this. I knew it was my early stages of music. And I've got a really close friend who, again, not to name drop, I don't know if you know who Emanike is. Like, he's a very big musician. He made
I've heard of that.
You know Emanike. He made the song "Ready for Your Love," "Ready for Your Love." He made he's even in that Zara Larsson song, "I Will Never Forget You," and he's the guy singing it. He's a massive artist, man, incredible artist. But his big brother is also one of my closest friends. That's the song. So the song I'm releasing next week is with his brother. His name's Bartoven Barto. But he's the best musician I know. He's crazy. I'm not surprised that his little brother's doing as well, because he's just crazy genius. He's like basically Kanye West to me, anyway. UK Kanye West.
Yeah.
And I was like, if I bring Bart, it's gonna be crazy, because I know he's such a good musician. Yeah. So it was just judgment. I said, Bart, you need to come with me to Germany. Again, I just finessed him. I was like, yo, bro, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be this. It's gonna be that. That is how my whole career has gone so far, bro.
If you ever said to me, bad girls are gonna be like, shut the fuck up.
You're gonna say this jerk chicken. I know the girl's Jamaican.
Me there.
The jerk chicken, bro. You get me?
I love jerk chicken.
You're in, bro. So, yeah, I already sussed you. So So we invited Bart. Bart loves a free holiday. So I was like, Bart, free holiday.
Yeah.
Some time away, music. He's like, yeah. Because he's like me in the football. His heart for music is kind of tainted. Yeah. Because he's seen a lot. Yeah. But me, I'm very fresh and raring to go. So let's go to Germany. We flew out to Germany now. Yeah. Crazy holiday. Honestly, bro, at the time it was like very scary, because as soon as you go to Germany, you just think about Hitler. That's all you think about.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's all you think about, bro. Yeah. That's all you think about. You're just thinking, I'm black.
Yeah.
And where he...
I'm not going to be okay.
But where Effie lives, my boy Effie, where he lives is almost like the sticks of Germany.
Oh, really?
It's called Gelsenkirchen.
Yeah.
And at the time it was like Recklinghausen. I'm so like...
Bro, you're rolling that thing
I'm
off,
so
bro.
fluent.
Are you from Croydon or from Germany?
Nah, I'm German now, bro.
Oh, shit. Scheiße, bro, shit.
So within Recklinghausen, you know, he had like he had his yard, you know, just like a yard. But for me, it was like a bando, bro. Like I'm just going down this whole dark place and then like whatever, and it was just good. But when we got there, it was good vibes.
Yeah,
he's a good engineer. And there was a guy called Ennis, big up Ennis as well, who's my boy from Germany. And we all constructed the song called Fallen, which is coming out next week. So it's
we're gonna link all of this. Yeah, we'll link all of this out.
And it's probably one of my best songs I've ever made. I can't lie. But it is the first song I probably wrote. It's the first song I wrote. Because with Bart, you know, I had him there and I was like, let's do this. So Bart is a madman. Like I said, he's like Kanye West. So we're in the studio and we're making a beat. Beat took about half an hour to make. I'm very impressed by what's going on, but I couldn't produce at the time. I'm just a rapper at the time. But I'm thinking, yeah, Bart, do your thing. It's good. But they couldn't believe his ability. He's incredible. He's an artist. He can produce. He can do everything. So there was a moment where he went into the corner. The beat's made now, and he's gone into the corner like a weirdo, and he's just looking at the computer. And I'm thinking, I know Bart's character. He is like Kanye West. He's a very crazy person. So I'm seeing him in the corner doing whatever. And he's like, I got it. Let me get in the booth. Bro, you know the chorus of the song, you'll see the chorus of the song. Yeah. He came up with that chorus within like 10 seconds.
Really?
It's like, let me lay it.
Just like one of those.
Laid it just like that.
Oh, mate.
And I was just thinking, crazy. They couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
So I'm just thinking, yeah, my plan is coming into fruition. These guys are starting to see that we're mad. And then they could kind of see the level. So they're like, let's finish the song tomorrow. Because I think it was moving a bit fast even for them.
Yeah.
But for me, I was calm with that. Because I'm thinking, Bart, you've done the madness. I need to do my verse.
Yeah.
We got back. We got Bart, you know, this is like, again, it was like months into me doing music.
Yeah.
So he kind of even helped me write my verse. I was kind of like, how do you write a verse and that? And for him, his psychology behind how he was telling me was the best part. I'm a kinetic learner. I need to learn how people see in it.
Yeah.
So it wasn't so much what he said. It was more so what he showed with his energy. And he was like, I can't lie to you, Shaq. Every song that I make that's a banger is probably an accident, but I'm just very confident when I do it.
Yeah.
I like to make cheeky bars.
That's so good.
And that's been the whole theme of my whole career. That's how I kind of carry myself.
Yeah.
And we made it's a banger, bro. Obviously, you put the song in there.
If it's an accident too many times, it's not an accident.
There you go, bro.
Jeez.
So made a banger, and it was crazy, bro. Like they couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. That's just met Effie, but it was just before lockdown. So lockdown happened now. So obviously gone back to London. Lockdown happened now. Obviously we got the song, etc. But I didn't see Effie for like a good 2 years. Obviously keeping in contact. I'm very good with networking.
Yeah.
So, and he's such a good person. So I made sure I kept in communication with him. But over the years, he's telling me, come back to Germany. And in these times, I'm kind of developing my understanding as a musician. I didn't even too much know what an engineer was and everything. But as it's going, I'm starting to understand. And eventually I go back to Germany. Didn't realize he's now signed to a label called Buddha Music.
Oh, wow.
And he's like, yeah, bro, I can't lie. I took the song that we made and a couple other beats and they was impressed and they signed me. And he's doing his thing. And bro, his studio was crazy because we're not in Recklinghausen anymore.
Yeah.
We're now in Gelson Cushion.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, bro, you've got to you get me.
Lyrics.
Yeah, you get me. But ultimately, it's close to Dusseldorf.
Yeah.
So obviously everyone
Okay, all right.
Dusseldorf.
Yeah. I know that stuff, yeah.
Another interesting fact, where they now are, do you know FC Schalke?
Yeah.
It's literally where the hotel is on the training ground.
Oh.
So I'm going to release a video. They let me use their football ground. So one of my videos is I'm doing backflips over their football ground. It's crazy. Yeah. But then now we're at the proper studio. I'm meeting all these different people. Big up a guy called Gorex as well. One of the best producers I've ever met. And it's just amazing because now my journey is going from someone I've met in Amsterdam to now I'm meeting signed. So this one of the guy Gorex is apparently one of the biggest guitar players, biggest guitarist in the whole of Germany.
Yeah.
So I'm just meeting all these guys, and now my journey's starting to, I'm starting to realize Germany's where it's at. Because even in England, it's like, respectively, I feel like everyone's chasing their dreams. So I can't have my friends in the way I want them.
Yeah.
I almost can't afford them because they're already on 9 to 5. So how my journey started to go, I'm always in Germany now, and my plans for the future, ultimately, to answer your question, is I'm very close with them.
Yeah.
And if it's not their label or their kind of like an infrastructure I'm going to join and elevate with, I'm going to just do it in hand with them, if they make sense, because they're amazing producers. And I've met so many good artists in there, bro.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, wow.
Like, they've had even in their studio. Incredible, bro.
Shit.
He's incredible. Like, so it's like all this stuff I'm seeing. It's like a lot of English people, they don't see that.
No, we don't see that because from my, from maybe a naive Londoner's perspective, it feels like in Europe we're the scene now, where everything's coming from us. So I just assumed everyone's coming here.
No, bro, the Germans have got it cracking. But even the Americans, all their engineers are German.
Really?
German guys like cars, bro. These guys
They just got it down.
crazy.
Anything engineering is German.
That's why, bro. Honestly, it's crazy. So, but then it's like even when I do shows, people are like, "Your production's crazy," and even though I can produce, because the German guys are really behind the work. Like, it's crazy, bro. So, that's how I would even love to live there, just so I could be more active. And these guys are so on music. It's so different. Obviously, I haven't seen the bigger scene of England, so I'm pretty sure I've heard of people like Jay Huss that sleep in the studio and they do whatever. But I know if I was to go to Germany right now, even if it's by foot, if I get in that studio, then the guys are there working. They're open door, it's time to crack on. And so for me, that's how I kind of want to. I see it. I want to build it in Germany. I want to kind of work with my German boys, and man, I just see my career kind of fibrillating through that way. Even the last 2 songs I've released, he's the producer for them. Scared Money, he produced the beat.
Oh really?
Scared Money,
I love Scared Money. I think it's great.
Thank you, appreciate it, bro. Like Effie produced the beat for that, and it's like bro. Like I just see it kind of going that way, and just growing with them.
That's awesome.
All right, can we do that again but a summary?
Yeah,
For the shorts. What's your vision and progress?
My vision is to grow with my team that I've built, especially with the people from Germany, Recklinghausen, Gorex, Effie. Build with my people, and just move on, man. I'm going to be dropping a project fortnightly. And
that is pretty
ambitious, man. That's good.
Love that. But easy, bro. I can do that.
Come on, I love that confidence.
Okay,
yeah, man.
Bro, what confidence? I need that confidence.
Thank you,
brilliant, bro.
Thank you, bro. So man, release project fortnightly. Hopefully, get the discovery I need. Work on my content, and bro, just give the people what they want, because I'm starting to get a little bit of a buzz now.
Yeah. I feel that. I saw you on your online. I was like, oh shit, bro, look at the views. Look at
my new word for this year is attrition. I don't know if you've heard the word attrition before.
Yeah, it's like to keep going with that.
Yeah, it's like like in war, like attrition is like it's like. You keep hitting this wall. Last one stay perfect. And I think in any successful business, that's what it is. So to summarize, attrition, bro. I'm gonna proceed with attrition, because I know it's just about weakening the flank.
Come on,
man. That's what
weakening the flank.
Yeah, so
you ain't making music. You making moves.
Trying, bro.
Poet out here.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. That's what I'm trying to do.
Cool, man. Okay, look, we've got 2 light questions, and then we'll call it a wrap, I think.
Yeah, great.
All right, 1 light question. Top 5 UK artists, in your opinion?
Great question.
List them out.
Am I allowed to include people that I personally know?
Sure.
Yeah.
Me personally,
VGB.
Let's start at 5. Let's start at 5.
Okay, at number 5.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's a crazy question. Who would I say is number 5? Oh God! And are we gonna put in a compartment, because we're gonna talk about people like Ed Sheeran, bro?
Any
It doesn't matter who.
UK scene. You're
as long as it's UK.
It's a crazy question then.
We want to represent the UK, right?
All right.
We want to give UK shout outs.
Oh, crazy! It's so hard to answer, man. All right, cool. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but oh God, man.
Let's start concentrating.
I'm gonna do rappers.
I'm gonna add everyone he doesn't mention.
I'm gonna do rappers. What would you do? Let me go for 1 to 5.
Okay.
Because I feel like
1 is
easy. Yeah.
1 to 5.
1 to 5.
We usually edit it so 5.
Yeah.
Number 1. Fuck, man. Bro, I think it's gonna be so stereotypical, but I think Dave's up there. You know.
I agree.
Okay,
for me, Dave is the best UK rapper.
Dave's up there,
I've had
on a real one. I get told I look like. That's the one I actually get.
You know what?
I get told
kind of. I can see it.
But I've seen him in person.
He's straight from comedy.
Yeah, but he's from like I look. In person, he's so tall and slim.
Yeah.
But I get what people say on the face and the head shape.
Yeah.
I'm sexier than him, but
okay. At Dave.
At Dave. But Dave, I got a big up Sench as well. Stereotypical it is. As a music lover, bro, I have to give it to him.
Yeah.
I listen
so
to
that's
it.
2.
Yeah, to K-Trap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Haven't heard K-Trap in a while.
You know who I love that's so random to say? Frosty. Is he Frosty?
Frosty.
He's in jail now. He's from Ends as well, Streatham.
Frosty.
He made County Lines.
Frosty. I feel like I might have him on
County
my
Lines, and he's very good. He got a crazy flow.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's 4.
What I say?
5. Who's the last one on that list?
Is there anyone South London that we have to mention? Anyone South London? Why haven't you put yourself on it?
Oh. Yeah.
He's 0, bro.
I'm 0. I lied, bro. 0 hero, bro.
He's on the flank.
0 hero, bro. Yeah, I'm up there, bro. Oh shit, no, bro. I forgot Young Ads.
Oh, young ads.
Yeah, bro, he'd have to be the top 3 as well.
Oh,
Oh, top 3. Okay.
Fuck, yeah. And I
But that's your 5 then. You've done
That's
your
your
5.
five.
yeah, let me shift.
So it's
Dave, let me
Dave.
shift him. No, I put ads first.
Ads.
Oh, okay.
Ads over Dave. Okay.
Yeah,
Ads.
'cause
Dave.
ads does what I do as well,
Okay.
so I can appreciate it.
Okay.
Ads does what I do.
All right.
Ads, Dave, Sench.
Frosty.
Frosty's incredible, yeah.
Who's
Who's number 5?
Who was 5?
Who's 5? Who was 5?
We'll find out. We'll find out.
But yeah, them.
Bing.
Yeah, innit? But,
All right.
Saying, yeah, that's definitely a good list.
All right. So the last question, an easy question. We think you, according to what we've seen, you're into anime. According to what we've seen. Top
What
5
was it?
anime.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna
anime.
fuck
Yeah,
up
yeah.
everyone as well. You lot ever seen Outlaw Star?
Nah, what the fuck is that?
No one has ever seen that.
How-
The main character is called Gene, yeah?
Yeah.
Honestly, bro, it was the most fucked up thing I used to watch, but I love that. You know, like after 12 o'clock,
Yeah.
when you shouldn't be up,
Yeah.
but the Adult Swim comes on.
Yeah.
And there was this program called Outlaw Star, and this is about a guy who's an outlaw, and he's a nutcase, but it was such a 18 plus anime. You know, you're a kid.
Oh shit.
And I was
That
like-
means I'm
Yeah,
teeny.
yeah.
He's watching the hentai, bro.
Yeah, little, you know about that. It's a little bit. It's a little bit of a like. It's a little bit of a show that they definitely shouldn't have shown to kids, but I liked the.
Well,
the
they didn't. They
balance
showed
of
it past midnight.
It was an incredible show. It was about a guy who.
He liked the physics.
Yeah, he
yeah.
was an outlaw, and but it was just the vulgarness in it I liked. He was outlaw. He was done like contracts, so they'd pay him to do like contract killings,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But he had a crazy obsession with women.
Yeah.
And obviously, he would meet certain women villains throughout the whole of his journeys, and they would try.
Banging all of them.
Yeah, no, he never fucked them, but a few of them he did.
Okay.
But it was just the I guess the intimacy of the whole program that I like. Whether it was how he is a contract killer, and I liked it. Like there was obviously like superpowers and shit like that.
Yeah.
It was just lit. But then I like the X-rated shit as well. I used to love it, bro. It was crazy.
This is why no one's seen it, because it's fucking X-rated.
Yeah, bro. And they had crazy songs. The intros were crazy as well. It was crazy.
It's
And
a top 5 anime, not top 5 hentai.
I think that fits in both. That'd be number one for both.
He's not wrong.
Obviously, Dragon Ball Z's up there.
Yeah, Dragon Ball
Okay.
Z.
Always up
Yeah.
there.
English dubbed or Japanese?
It has to be English dub. That's why we grew up.
English dubbed because
Yeah.
that Goku there when I was in year 5 was my
bro,
guy.
yeah.
I think that's the only
Do you
anime
remember-
that I'm okay with.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know Winterborn. Remember, there's kids used to draw the Goku and shit. They give them out and stuff. It was-
Bro, that was the first heartbreak I had when Frieza killed Krillin, bro. I've never felt that pain before. I lost a friend.
I lost the.
I lost a friend. I
friend,
get why he turned Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Because I did as well.
Yeah.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really.
I used to think I was really getting my powers up. Little
Yeah.
did I know it was just adrenaline.
Yeah.
I was just getting an anxiety
You felt the
probably.
aura,
yeah.
yeah.
Bro. But so Dragon Ball Z second, got a slap in Naruto in there. It's incredible.
Yeah, I started on Naruto.
I used to watch Fairy Tail. I don't know about if you know about
I watched Fairy Tail.
I dropped it after, the arc, the fucking Celestial Gate.
Yeah.
Bro, I dropped it when Happy came out of the blue. And I'm like,
happy-
shut the fuck
I'm happy
up.
that I went, no, watched it. That's good
Yeah,
to know.
yeah, bro, that was big, bro.
I'm happy because I used to love it.
Yeah,
Especially
yeah.
like on Netflix. I was like, what the fuck's this? Like,
Yeah.
what's this?
On Netflix, that was just recent, motherfucker. Damn.
No, it was good. No. As well, I've gone back to touch base.
Yeah.
But I saw it on Netflix. I love the intro, of course. The intro's
Yeah.
crazy as well. And then, man, I started watching.
Fairy Tail in top 5?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
We need to
I know
give you some
what you mean.
recommendation.
I know what you mean because there's like a Demon Slayer and all them type of stuff.
Yeah.
But I like the intricate stuff. I don't even mean to be different, but I just like shit like that. I don't know. I just found it and I was into it, and I just thought Fairy Tail was hard.
Yeah.
It was super lit, man.
What's
I think
that?
the beginning was quite good, but
Yeah.
it started dropping off
yeah,
hard.
I know exactly what you mean.
What would be your fifth?
I'm thinking Bleach, but I don't want to say something. I just want
Well, Bleach is good.
Bleach is good.
Yeah, Bleach is good. The Thousand War arc is doing well at the moment.
Yeah, I've watched a lot of animes, man. I want to say Bleach, but I feel like I'd be lying. What I say is up there. What have I even?
You haven't watched Jujutsu Kaisen?
Yes, yes. But you know what? Have you ever watched Gantz?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Bro, Gantz is. Have you seen the movie as well?
Yes,
Bro,
I've seen the
Gantz
movie,
Zero,
bro.
Bro, it's fucked. Gantz is mad.
That is up there.
Yeah,
I
Gantz
don't
is
want to
up
put
there.
that fire
Gantz is
just
up
to
there. I
slap that
agree.
in there.
I've seen the live action Gantz.
Yeah, bro.
No, I haven't. Is it good?
It's actually decent for a live action.
Really? All right, I'll check it out. I'll check it out.
Gantz is up there.
All right, guys,
Again,
that's a good
that was
shout.
something I came across, but yeah, that was.
You like to see a lot of anime titties, huh?
Yeah, Gantz goes a bit over the top. They don't need to do that.
There's big titties everywhere.
We know what type of anime he likes.
Talking on, has anyone ever seen Golden Boy?
No, is that another hentai?
I've heard of it.
Golden Boy's number one. Slap that to number
Is
one.
that another hentai?
Oh, is that the comedy one?
Yeah.
Oh no, I've
Golden Boy. I'm sorry, whatever number I've said. Golden Boy goes number one.
I haven't seen Golden Boy.
Go home and watch that today.
Yeah?
It's only
long.
6 series. Yeah, but it's long. It's only 6 series. Only 6 episodes. It's only 6 episodes. Golden Boy, bro. They might have done an extension, but about Kintaro, that one's got a lot of titties in it. But that he's crazy.
Of course, it's titties.
Yeah.
I love how usually people see if they see hentai, like anime titties, they should like, no, I haven't. And usually they're like, nah.
That's a lie. Everyone has seen some anime titties.
Bro,
Somewhere.
I was a tapped kid, bro. Like I used to break into my sister's room just to watch it on the computer, bro.
Fuck
And
it,
sometimes
no.
I bring in the man them from school. That's like year 7.
We can edit this out after, but
Nah, keep that shit in. Bro, you keep that shit in. Yeah, the man them.
you signed the paper, motherfucker.
Bro, you 7, bro. I used to, bro. The man them
Right.
break in. I used to learn.
Bro, you know what? It might be a Jamaican. My Jamaican boy, when I was growing up, he used to be like, yeah, so like I sneaked into my mom's room,
Yeah,
turn on the PC, just start
Start
watching
watching
porn.
porn.
And he's like,
yeah.
Hey, is this normal? Yeah, like at a certain age, like preteens or like teenage, right? You get all your boys and you watch porn together.
I wouldn't say get all your boys. I think that the boys are there, and
Yeah,
the
the
one
boys
guy
are
comes,
there,
one
and
guy pulls it out.
Yeah. The boys are there.
Yeah.
Bro, Lanfranc was fucked.
Yeah.
I feel like even for me to be included in that conversation, it's gonna, bro. The whole school was tapped. In year 8, we all had one guy had a subscription, and we all had the password.
That's madness.
I remember getting G checked, bro. I got G checked once saying, "Have you bashed before?" I had to explain to the guy what it felt like and all of that. He's like, "No, he's done it. He's done it." He's done. Bro, it's crazy, bro. We got G checked. He's like, what? It was called that.
I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, I in year 8, my boy showed me some porn, and I just went, I don't get it. I was 15 before I got it.
I was
15. That's kind of late, you know.
Late for me. It was late.
Bro, I think I was 17 when I first lost my virginity, and I think that's a bit late. Innit?
That's
No,
not. But I was 18. I was 18.
Oh, cool.
Bro, you're actually on average.
You're average.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
I lost at 21.
It's because in Lanfranc by 16 they have a whole 2 wives and kids.
Yeah, and then there's girls in the toilet doing services where you can just lose your virginity anyway.
Yeah.
Not just like that. I'm joking.
No.
But I'm not joking at the same time.
Yeah.
It wasn't a service,
Bro,
but it was a
Lanfranc
service.
was,
Every just kidding is some truth.
Bro, there was a poor kid. There was a kid in our year whose older sister was doing it, bro. She was just in the bathroom, just doing crazy stuff. And you know, when you're young, you don't know how to emotionally express your consolidation towards him, but you know how to do it.
Yeah. Imagine if bro. There was stories of like one girl, who her parents were out, so she stayed in the room, and like 6 guys came and they just took turns on her.
They ran a train.
They ran a trainer, but she wanted it.
Platform 9.
She asked for it. Yeah, she was Clapham Junction at peak hours. It was ridiculous.
Bro, it's crazy.
Things were just moving forward, bro.
Things I've seen, bro.
Yeah, it's mad.
It's crazy.
I think that's a
wrap, people.
That's a wrap.
Hey, yo.
Thanks
Thanks for watching. Thanks to the main guy.
Yes,
JESTIK, baby. Let's go.
Let me get the.
What we getting? Oh, you should have got that earlier.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Don't worry. Oh, we got a little
gift.
Little gift for coming.
Gift for me,
A little gift for all of our guests.
Appreciate that.
It's a little skateboard.
And you said you'd like to treat me for lunch after. So
Yeah, to cheat, that's right. Yeah. Don't worry, we are giving him lunch. Don't worry.
Appreciate that. I'm gonna put that in my studio.
yeah,
so
so
I
it's
remember
like-
my first podcast.
Well,
Yeah,
I
man.
say
You
when
did
when
great, by the way.
Yeah, no, that was a very
Appreciate
good.
it. No,
You brought energy and you're great.
I appreciate
great
what you are
storyteller.
doing, man. Big up as
Yeah,
well.
man, I appreciate that, man.
I'm giving that
Much love, much love.
To be able to
Yeah, whenever time gets tough, take a look.
Yeah.
A vision in progress.
appreciate that, bro. Always like to keep,
Come on.
wavy anyway. So
Cheese.
appreciate it. We appreciate it,
Flip that.
bro. Yeah, I got that, my little finger. You know what I'm saying? Grind.
Alright.
Keep on the grind.
Come on.
Yes,
I love it.
grind.
Good, I like that, bro.
I like
Right.
that. I'm adding that to the description next time.
The grind.
yeah.
You're like, listen, this is how you keep
Yeah.
grinding.
Like
Love
that.
that, my bro. No, I appreciate
Guys,
it, bro.
thank you very
guys.
much.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Bye.